students, today we are going to talk about the difference between the GATE examination and the NET CSRI examination. Which one should you take up or which one should you prepare for, and what is the difference between the two, which is more important for you? We are going to discuss in details about these two examinations. Let's start. इंडिया में क्या होता है, candidates are like bound to come across like certain examinations to get admission in India's reputed institutes. So through these entrance examinations, candidates are basically offered graduation, post-graduation, PhD and other desired courses. और जो कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशंस होते हैं वो सब उन लोगों के लिए होता है जो जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज ढूंढ रहे हैं, जो जॉब्स ढूंढ रहे हैं वेरियस गवर्नमेंट और प्राइवेट सेक्टर्स में। तो आज के वीडियो में हम लोग इंडिया के दो सबसे बड़े एग्जामिनेशंस को लेके डिस्कशन करेंगे। एक है गेट और दूसरा है CSIR। क्या है ये दोनों एग्जाम, चलिए डिस्कस करते हैं। तो ये जो दोनों एग्जामिनेशन है ये क्यों कंडक्ट किया जाता है? एक ऑब्जेक्टिव तो होगा। The main objective is to just determine the ability of an aspirant in a specific program of science stream. So both the national level examinations are conducted for different purposes. तो आज का पहला डिस्कशन है कि क्या गेट इक्विवेलेंट है नेट के साथ, मतलब नेट की तरह ही है क्या गेट? तो ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट होता है एक एस्पिरेंट के लिए टू नो अबाउट ईच ऑफ द एग्जामिनेशंस दैट यू आर अबाउट टू गिव, like for which you are going to appear. So you need to know in details about each of these examinations. And a common question that always triggers in the mind of candidates is that, is GATE equivalent to NET? चलिए अभी हम लोग डिस्कशन कर लेते हैं कि ये गेट क्या है। गेट है ग्रेजुएट एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट इन इंजीनियरिंग। तो ये एक ऑल इंडिया एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन है that is jointly conducted by 7 IITs. Like, what are IITs? Indian Institute of Technology. And also it is conducted by the IISc, that is Indian Institute of Science. This examination is conducted on the behalf of the National Coordination Board, that is GATE, जो है Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Human Resource Development, that is MHRD, Government of India. Now the scorecard or rank of graduate aptitude test in engineering qualified candidates can be used for admission to various master's programs and also for direct doctoral programs. Now this exam is conducted for examining the ability of an aspirant in various undergraduate programs in architecture or engineering or technology, and also for providing admissions to postgraduate level programs in the same fields. तो ये तो हो गया गेट की बात। अभी हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे कि CSIR नेट क्या है। तो ये है काउंसिल ऑफ साइंटिफिक एंड इंडस्ट्रियल रिसर्च जो कंडक्ट करता है नेशनल एलिजिबिलिटी टेस्ट, दैट इज NET, दैट इज CSIR NET, for determining the ability of a science aspirant for lecturership and also to award him or her for the post of junior research fellowship. कैंडिडेट्स जो अपने ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट करते हैं या फिर जो पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट करते हैं और साइंस स्ट्रीम से आते हैं आर डेफिनेटली एलिजिबल टू अपीयर इन दिस एग्जामिनेशन। और ये जो एग्जामिनेशन है ये कंडक्ट किया जाता है फॉर सब्जेक्ट्स लाइक फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, फॉर मैथमेटिक्स, फॉर लाइक अर्थ साइंसेस, फॉर लाइफ साइंसेस एंड ऑल्सो द अदर रिलेटेड सब्जेक्ट्स। Now, what is the major difference between GATE and CSIR NET? Now, agencies who conduct these examinations have got their respective scenarios for organizing them, and characteristics which are the pillars of these two exams can be defined in terms of syllabus, exam pattern, eligibility. अपने अपने नजरिए होते हैं कि क्या डिफरेंस है, क्या सिमिलरिटीज हैं, तो अभी हम उसी को लेके थोड़ा सा डिटेल्स में डिस्कशन करने वाले हैं। पहली बात तो candidates who qualify any of these two examinations can be eligible to avail the junior research fellowship program, और गवर्नमेंट इसके लिए फाइनेंशियल असिस्टेंस प्रोवाइड करते हैं उन सभी कैंडिडेट्स को इन द फॉर्म ऑफ फेलोशिप टू कंटिन्यू देयर वर्क एज रिसर्चर्स। ये जो फेलोशिप अमाउंट दिया जाता है गेट के स्टूडेंट्स को और जो CSIR नेट के कैंडिडेट्स को वो सेम ही होता है। तो what is all about this junior research fellowship through GATE and CSIR NET? तो जूनियर रिसर्च फेलोशिप है वो ऑफर किया जाता है थ्रू CSIR for both of these examinations to all those candidates who qualify this exam। तो ये जो JRF का स्कीम है इसमें जो टेन्योर होता है मतलब जो टाइम स्पैन होता है ऑफ फेलोशिप इज इनिशियली फॉर 3 years एंड आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ दीज 3 years ऑफ फेलोशिप वर्क ऑफ द फेलोज विल बी इवैल्यूएटेड बाय द एक्सपर्ट्स। और अगर इन एक्सपर्ट्स को आपके काम पसंद आता है और सेटिस्फाइड होते हैं तभी आपका जो टेन्योर है दैट विल बी एक्सटेंडेड फॉर मोर 3 years एंड यू विल बी गिवन द पोस्ट ऑफ सीनियर रिसर्च फेलोशिप। तो ये जो स्टाइपेंड होता है JRF सिलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट्स का वो होता है इंडियन रुपीस में 31,000 पर मंथ प्लस HRA तो है ही कंटिन्यूअसली फॉर 2 years। Moreover, जो annual contingent है of rupees 20,000 that will also be granted to the fellows. After successful completion of these 3 years of JRF, the upgraded fellowship for SRF, that is Senior Research Fellowship, will be increased to an amount of rupees 35,000 per month. Next चलिए बात करते हैं about the eligibility criteria that is required for giving this GATE examination and also for the CSIR NET examination। तो eligibility criteria क्या है? Basically eligibility criteria कोई भी examination के लिए ensure करता है कि वो जो aspirants हैं that they can appear in the examination and ये जो organizations होते हैं ये identify करते हैं eligibility criteria of an aspirant based on a few general rules like पहले तो होता ही है educational qualification उसके बाद आता है age limit to appear in this exams। चलिए बात करते हैं about the GATE eligibility। Candidates from India or who are pursuing their qualifying degree from other countries other than India are also eligible to appear in this graduate aptitude test। They must be having bachelor's degree. They should be having bachelor's degree in either technology or in engineering or in agriculture or in any kind of science subject from any stream and then only they would be eligible for this examination। और अगर मास्टर्स डिग्री होते हैं उनके पास तो उन लोगों को साइंस ब्रांच से ही मतलब साइंस स्ट्रीम से ही मास्टर्स डिग्री सिक्योर करने हैं या फिर मैथमेटिक्स में भी मास्टर्स डिग्री हो सकता है या फिर स्टैटिस्टिक्स में भी हो सकता है या फिर कंप्यूटर एप्लीकेशंस या फिर कोई भी इक्विवेलेंट सब्जेक्ट में उनका मास्टर्स डिग्री होना जरूरी है। या फिर आपका पोस्ट इंटीग्रेटेड मास्टर्स डिग्री प्रोग्राम भी अगर आप कंप्लीट करते हैं तो आप इसके लिए एलिजिबल है या फिर इंटीग्रेटेड मास्टर्स डिग्री भी अगर आपके पास है तो तब भी आप एलिजिबल है या फिर कोई डुअल डिग्री भी होता है तब भी आप एलिजिबल है या फिर इंटीग्रेटेड BSc MSc प्रोग्राम भी अगर आप कंप्लीट करते हैं तब भी आप एलिजिबल हैं। तो ग्रेजुएट्स फ्रॉम प्रोफेशनल सोसाइटीज़ जो रिकग्नाइज्ड होते हैं बाय द MHRD या फिर UPSC या फिर AICTE वो भी एलिजिबल है अपीयर करने के लिए इस एग्जामिनेशन में। No minimum marks are required to appear in this examination and one of the top benefits for the aspirant is that who wishes to appear in this examination is that there is no age limit to appear in this exam। Moreover, the candidate can appear as many times as he or she wants। हम लोग डिस्कशन करने वाले हैं about the eligibility criteria of CSIR NET। तो जो कैंडिडेट है उनको MSc डिग्री या फिर कोई भी इक्विवेलेंट डिग्री सिक्योर करना है या फिर आप इंटीग्रेटेड BS या फिर MS या फिर BS का कोई भी डिग्री सिक्योर कर सकते हैं 4 years का या फिर BE, BTech, B Pharma, MBBS लेकिन मिनिमम परसेंटेज रहना चाहिए 55% in aggregate marks for general and OBC candidates and 50% marks in aggregate is required for the SC, ST and PWD candidates। जो एस्पिरेंट्स हैं जो एनरोल किए हैं MSc या फिर कोई भी 10+2+3 का पढ़ाई ख़त्म किए हैं और अगर रजिस्ट्रेशन से पहले आपका वो डिग्री खत्म नहीं होता तब भी आप एलिजिबल हैं इस एग्जामिनेशन को देने के लिए. BSc or equivalent degree holders or candidates who have enrolled in the integrated MS PhD program with at least 55 marks, like for the general and OBC once again, and 50 marks in aggregate for the SC, ST and PWD candidates are also eligible to appear in the CSIR NET exam. Now, the maximum age limit for the JRF candidate is 28 years, which may be relaxed up to 5 years for SC, ST, PWD and female candidates, and 3 years relaxation is possible in case of OBC candidates. And as discussed previously also, there is no upper age limit for the aspirant who will appear in the CSIR NET examination for lecturership. So, as per the CSIR NET eligibility criteria, aspirants with bachelor's degree will only be eligible for the junior research fellowship after getting enrolled for PhD or integrated PhD program within the validity period of 2 years. नेक्स्ट हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे कि ये जो दोनों एग्जामिनेशन है ये इतना इम्पोर्टेंट क्यों है और इसका क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है. Qualifying an entrance examination will definitely add some value to the growth of your career. तो क्या है benefits of qualifying the GATE examination? Graduate Aptitude Test is the only test to measure the ability of engineering aspirants. There are many candidates who misunderstand the GATE exam and its importance. So here I am going to tell you what is the benefit of qualifying the GATE examination. Now, candidates who qualify the Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering are eligible to get admission in top institutes in India for pursuing MTech, ME, MS. Now, PSUs have started recruiting through GATE examination. And candidates who qualify this exam can get stable jobs with fat packages while having a good living standard. Candidates can definitely use this GATE score and get an opportunity to get a job in top organizations like DRDO, BARC, ISRO and so many other top organizations are there. And GATE qualified candidates become eligible for the award of Junior Research Fellowship, that is JRF, in CSIR research laboratories. If you want to get a job in foreign companies, GATE scorecard is also considered in foreign firms. Now we are going to discuss about the benefits of qualifying the CSIR NET examination. Now, obviously, qualifying the CSIR NET examination will lead your career towards success and development, just like any other great competitive examination. There are various other things that you will also get after completing this examination, that is Council of Scientific and Industrial Research National Eligibility Test is a gateway for all those aspirants who wish to start their career as lecturers in India's reputed institutes and colleges. So this serves as the starting point. Candidates who are interested in research work will get Junior Research Fellowship or JRF after qualifying this exam. Aspirants can also go for PhD programs from any of the prestigious organizations. Various PSU jobs are also offered to the CSIR NET qualified candidates. Next, we are going to discuss about the difference in the exam pattern of GATE and CSIR NET. So, the exam pattern of an exam basically defines a particular way for organizing or conducting the examinations. Exam patterns are prescribed by the authorities who are responsible for organizing these two exams. So an exam pattern may include aspects like number of questions, then time duration, then language, and so many other things are there. Let us know about the GATE exam pattern first. Now, as per the latest information brochure, the exam pattern of Graduate Aptitude Test includes 25 subjects or papers. So it will contain two different types of questions in all the papers, that is in the general aptitude and technical plus engineering mathematics. And this examination would be online computer based test, that is CBT mode. candidates can apply only for one paper at a time in GATE. A total of 65 questions carrying 100 marks will be asked in the examination, and there will be multiple choice questions, that is MCQs, and numerical answer type questions, that is NET questions in the GATE exam, which will carry 1 or 2 marks. If any wrong answer is chosen by the candidate in the MCQ questions, then 1/3 marks will be deducted for the 1 mark question and 2/3 marks will be deducted for the 2 mark questions. And there will be no negative marking in the NET type questions. Now, the maximum duration for completing the examination is of 3 hours. Now, we are going to discuss about the exam pattern of CSIR NET exam. Council of Scientific and Industrial Research conducts the CSIR NET examination in 5 major subjects. What are they? Number 1 is physical science, number 2 is chemical science, number 3 is mathematical sciences, number 4 is life science, number 5 is earth science. So there would be MCQ type questions in CSIR NET exam, and the paper would be divided into 3 distinct parts: Part A, Part B and Part C. This is also a CBT based examination, and in CSIR NET exam, negative marking for the wrong answer will be decided as per the subject wise scheme of the examination. So after so much of discussion, which one is tougher, like GATE or CSIR NET? It is not an impossible task to qualify if you prepare well for these examinations, okay? So difficulty level depends on how you prepare it or how you approach the questions that are asked in the examinations. So basically, GATE is an examination that involves multiple conceptual questions that need to be solved in the right order. So it's a logical test that requires the complete understanding of the subject and also the skills for implementing the technical ability to solve the questions. Preparing for CSIR NET examination needs conceptual brainstorming and also the deep understanding of the subject for which the candidate is going to appear in this entrance examination. So the exam will judge your analytical and your research ability to solve the questions. According to the recent studies, the number of candidates in GATE exam is also higher than that of the CSIR NET exam. So the approach of the candidate will make the decision for the difficulty level of the exam. So that was all for today's class, and if you want to join our classes, you can go over to the description box. वहाँ पे हमारा contact details और जो भी website link है वो दिया गया है. हमारे classes में हम live sessions provide करते हैं, online sessions, recorded lectures का portal access provide करते हैं, जहाँ पे 250 plus lectures available होगा आपको अपने subject में जो भी examination आप देने चाह रहे हैं उसमें. और हमारे यहाँ पे हम डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशंस प्रोवाइड करते हैं, क्रैश कोर्स का फैसिलिटीज़ है, मॉक टेस्ट का फैसिलिटीज़ है और प्रीवियस ईयर्स का क्वेश्चन पेपर सॉल्व करते हैं, अनसॉल्व पेपर सॉल्व करते हैं, प्रैक्टिस पेपर सॉल्व करते हैं. अगर आपके मन में कोई डाउट्स भी होता है तो भी हम उसको सॉल्व करते हैं. तो वेबसाइट लिंक से आप अपने आप को एनरोल कीजिए और हमारे क्लासेस में ज्वाइन कीजिए. और अगर आपके मन में फिर भी कोई डाउट्स रहता है तो आप हमें बेझिझक कॉल कीजिए. फील फ्री टू कॉल अस एंड आस्क अबाउट ऑल योर queries and we are going to answer it. So that was all for today's class. We are going to meet once again in our next classes.